Everyone ready? Breathe out. Breathe in. Oh, the heady, intoxicating smell of wild silver.
Yeah.
G'day folks, this is the Coffee Bush Kid in Central Vic. I am out at a new place. My friend Martin, he told me that there was a dump site out here. Wow, it's like bloody swarf to a magnet, really, isn't it? Well, I have seen it, Dad, but I haven't touched it. Just down here, I got a, what was it? A 7980 or something around that. There you go. I'm just following this track. I'm heading back towards the ute because I'm not overly impressed with the place. It's not quite a rubbish dump, as more a tip that's been bulldozed over, but there's a lot of workings here. But you know, we've got that. It was a small splodge on the non-ferrous line. Everyone ready? Ready to catch it? Everyone's got their hands ready? Oh yeah. Do you reckon that's a shilling? Oh, not only is it a shilling, but that is an 1817 George III bull's head shilling. Now that's a big piece of silver. So, everyone ready? Breathe out. Breathe in. Oh, the heady, intoxicating smell of wild silver. We'll have a clean of this and we'll be back with you. So yes, I'll have to get out my screwy. Hello, Helen and Rob. Oh, where? Is that a tractor? Anyway, we'll come back to this. Be with you in a tick. Well, there we are, 1817. Now, what's the other side looking like, I hear you ask? Not bad. Bit worn. You can see the edges are all worn, but if we do that, oh, stop it. Pretty glorious. But there's a lot of detail. See, some's quite good to see, some's pretty worn. Oh, look at, yeah, there's old George. But look at the bow that they tied the back of his hair with, and his hair's all curly. That's going to clean up an absolute treat. Well, from a place I wasn't actually holding much bloody hope for, that is absolutely glorious. It's been a while since I've got a George III shilling. But by geez, that's a good one. You won't get much better than that out in the Goldfields. That's bloody, as I just said to Dad there the other day, I haven't used that one for a while, but you can thank your mother for the rabbits. Bloody ball terror. Anyway, enough of that. Let's go back out and see what else we can find, if that even gets into focus. Focus, hocus pocus. Oh, let's just go anyway. Well, that should be the way. There's where we got our shilling from. I've sort of slowed down. I've gone down this track. You know, there's some glass and a bit of crockery, and I've come my way back up again. You know, sort of a swing over down in that hole. Oh, there we go. Our first button for the expedition. But if we do that, I can't quite read it, but there is stuff written on there. Well, it looks like there's a patent too. Someone or other, I don't know. And we've got, what's that? D and M Moses. They're in London. That's not bad. It's a nice looking little button. Little two-holer, but it's, you can see it's a two-piece job. But yeah, that was made nicely. Anyway, we will see what else we can find. Up there, yeah, we'll say near that tree, is where I got my shilling from. And the button was right near it. Now I've come down, I'm just following the track. There was a lot of plip-plop, but when we start looking, see all the old black beer bottle, there's crockery there. Oh look, there's all sorts of stuff when you start to get your eye in, and there's a lot of it just down here. In fact, actually, even if we walk past where I haven't been yet, you can see all the black glass. This is what you got to look out for. Lots and lots of black glass. That's old beer bottles. They've been drinking here. There's bits of clay pottery. Look, there's some pieces of blue willow plate and so forth. So this is a good spot. And what I've got, I'll get back to here. I've got this little piece. Let's get the knee ready. Oop, and it slid off. And in its sliding off, I've now lost it. Where the hell is it? Okay, somewhere there. Oh no, found it. There we are. Oh yeah, I have cleaned it up. Look at that. I think that might be some piece of hingery. Maybe. You can see they're broken off there, two little stemmy bits. It might not be, but it might be. That hole's rather interesting, but yeah. Just a little piece. It was a little 3840 signal. Now, there's a lot of plip-plop. I've still got the 11-inch coil because the other one's not been released yet. But that's what we got. You just got to take your time. I am, so, for settings. Here we go. General, all-terrain. Got my sensitivity up at 27. I have my recovery speed at 8 because I'm not getting far down. And there's a lot of trash here, so you want to cut in amongst it all. But yeah, that's no fancy special settings. But yeah, just a nice little piece of history there. And we should stop yabbering and we'll see if we can find something a little bit better. Just down there near the roads where I got that nice little piece. I've come up here, I've got a piece of lead. Oh look, there's coffee bush. And you should never be frightened to stick your coil under bushes because you could get signals like this. Have we? Interesting splodge. Coin on edge. Silver coin on edge. We had better find out. Oh, is it another silver? Is it another silver? We will find out in a tick. Oh, yes, he looks everywhere feverishly. What do we got? What do we got? We got ourselves a clod. Yep. All right, enough of this mucking around caper. Oh. Ooh! Hang on a moment. Shush pinpointer. Look at that. Have we got a gold weight? Oh, have we got a gold weight? But wait. Oh yeah. Yeah. Yep. I reckon that'll be a gold weight. You little ripper. That's a gold weight. Oh, Martin, thank you very much. Oh, yes. I tell you what, we will clean that up. You'll be amazed at how good this comes up because they just come up beautifully. Never, ever tire of getting a weight. Anyway, you'll all have to wait. I'll clean it up. Be back in a tick. All right, we're back. I'll keep you in suspense a little bit. You can see there the machining marks from it where someone's cut it off and they've smoothed it off a bit. And there we go. Now, interesting, not a gold weight. If it was a gold weight, it would definitely have, you know, whatever, whether it be a bloody 5 penny, ½ ounce, whatever, and Troy. It would be all over it like a rash. That does look like a crown. And because it doesn't actually have a number of the weight, I'm half tipping that circle maybe something to do with it being an apothecary weight. I think that's what it might be. Nonetheless, a weight is always a great find. They're always really made well. I'd nearly reckon that's what it was. Very cool find, you know, like don't be detracted by it that it wasn't, oh, it's not a gold weight. Doesn't matter, it's a weight nonetheless. That's a bloody ripper. Anyway, we will keep going. There are many a target in the ground for us to dig. And by the jingo, we will dig them. Let's see what the next one is. Well, we are taking you on quite the journey. Down in that hole, ringing in at a 40, 42, I thought, oh, this is probably going to be a bloody pull tab or something. No, no, no. Why can't we? There we go. That's even better. I'm taking you on a 2-hole button journey today, by the looks of it. And look at that. The writing is just tantalisingly semi-legible. And I don't know what it says. I don't know. But 2 holes. There you go. No, I can't see what that says. Maybe later it'll clean up. Probably not. Anyway, it was a good, very insistent 40. So we will take that. We'll keep going. Another 40-42 signal. Now I just pulled out a bottle top, a pull tabby thing. And now I've got this. There we go. A button. You go, yep, cool. Squashed shank. Bit of silvery looking stuff. Now, is this just the underside of a livery button? Or is that actually something? I don't know. You know, that way to me it nearly looks like an eagle with a shield on it or something, but I could just be seeing things. Anyway, another interesting little find here. It was solid, we dug it, and there it is. But, let's see if we can get something else. Well, I must say it's been a while since I found one of these. It's one side, there's the other side. Anyone want to have a guess? Going once, going twice. Yes, yes, you up the back. What did you say? That's exactly right. That is the top out of a powder flask. This is the little spring and measury thing to let the powder come through. And I would have had the nozzle nut up on this side. So the flask would have been under, if you like, if I can explain that one. But yeah, that's what that is. That is from the top of a powder flask. Very cool little find. Yeah, we'll keep going, see what else we can find. Well, it's been a while since I found one of them. Imagine that going through your body. There you go, nearly as big as my thumbnail. That is a stonker. Musket ball, you can see there where the sprue's been cut. Yep, that's a doozy. It's been there a long while too. Looks like it's been unfired also, so someone's dropped it. Fair old weight. Anyway, I'll put that in the finds bag and we'll keep going. Well, I have to share this one with you. I've just expanded my search area, so I have been just over there. I got my shilling just up in there, And look at this signal. You all ready? Oops, sorry, there we go. Look at that splodge. Oh, stop it. Stop it, Mickey boy. G'day, Paul and Mick. Right. It's not very big. Are we going to say outright token? Ooh. Oh, I just got this silly notion. Maybe it's my half crown. Who knows? But I tell you what, just in a minute, let's hope it's not a piece of bloody aluminium. Oh. Do you see that? Shall we? Shall we? I think we shall. Oh, geez, it ran away. Hang on a minute. Let's get this bugger back. Where are you? There you are. Oh, it's not as big as a normal. Oh, don't tell me it is. It's not as big as a token usually. If I sound just a fraction breathless, there could well be, it might just be a halfpenny token. Oh, I wouldn't know what a bloody, well, I have seen half crowns. I don't know whether they're that size or. Now, is it silver or is it copper? Do I brush it? I tell you what, I'll hit it with a toothbrush. That's what I'll do. That'll be the kinder of the two. I'll be back with you in a little while. Hang about a while, fraction, whatever. Don't go away. Right, you know how I said it was too big for a halfpenny? It is a halfpenny, but see down where the date is? There is no date. This is one of the early Queen Victoria halfpennies. So if we turn that over, I want to say that's 1843. It's had a bit of wear, but yeah, they, I think it was 1852, 53, something like that. I'll find out what it is for you. When they changed, and instead of the date being under her neck like it is there, they then went to make them all smaller and everything, and the date went under Britannia. But that is still a cracking find. Like, you wouldn't leave those numbers in the ground. Anyway, that's what we've got. This is really nice. So, you know, potentially an 1843 halfpenny and an 1817 bullhead shilling. Not a bad area, hey? Anyway, we will see what else we can find. Now, I got me a 1617. You can look at the ground here. Oh, let's actually go down. You can look at the ground here and you go, look, this has all been surfaced. Behind me is a surfaced area. They've taken the topsoil off. We've got mine shafts and that all over there. But I got me a signal that looks like this. Now, I'm going, okay, that could be tin foil or aluminium foil. It could be a gold nugget. All come in that range. Was not expecting that. And you go, okay, no worries. It's probably about a 5-cent piece size. I'm a bloody idiot. That is Queen Elizabeth. I'm looking at that going, wow, who's that? No, now I do know. And you know what? It is a 5-cent. Bloody hell. All right. Don't panic, everyone. Don't panic, Captain Mannering. You can go back to your lives, citizens. Oh, speaking of that, I was just talking to my brother-in-law. He is the first, but he said that he met up with a few blokes that were out in the bush. Oh, Possum Gully comes to mind. and they reckon that they watch a fair whack of me. So, g'day fellas, how you going? So, I hope you get that. Thank you very much for the follow. Do appreciate it. Keep watching. It is a good thing to go. So, anyway, we will see what else we can find. Hopefully no more 5-cent pieces, hey? Well, here's an interruption to normal broadcasting. After I did that little clip about mentioning the fellas out in the bush, it really struck me that I actually haven't thanked all of you for the support and kindness that both myself and Viv, who is the editor, have received over the years. Without you people, this channel wouldn't be anything. So I am deeply humbled and thank you very much for all your support. It is really a great thing, and it makes this channel just keep piloting on and going to greater heights. So again, thank you all very much. I'll just show you what you've got to be looking out for. So we've got a track there. We know that just further up there is where we got all our stuff, bottles and everything like that. I know there's mines, workings all the way around here and through there. So we are walking through the bush. Can you see anything? You see anything? Keep coming back to that spot, don't I? See how that's just a bit more grass and stuff than usual? I'm going to go back out again. There we go. Let's walk towards it. It's hard to show on camera, but that's actually, where's my finger there? That's actually a very small mound. Of course, if we squat down, you're not going to see anything. Oh, you might be able to see just a little bit. Anyway, let's walk a bit closer. If I go back out again. This is a mound. And you go, yep, okay. No worries. Let's put you right down. You can see it's a little bit of a mound, can't you? And you go, geez, you got good eyes to spot that. But as we get over it, rock, 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 and there's some across the back edge there as well. This is a chimney, and it's above a track that would have been, in use at the time. Can you see that? It's probably only standing, it wouldn't be much more than 6 inches higher than the ground around it. But that is a chimney, and you can tell they're not natural rocks, so that sort of piques your interest, but you can definitely see that square shape to it. So that's what you've got to watch out for. I have done around here. There's the old Manticore and the stealth spray, but a little bit of proof. There's an old piece of crockery. It's there, it's all covered over. And I think it might have been near that tree there that I got my halfpenny. So, proves the theory, but that's what you got to watch out for. You got to tune your eye in. We'll see if I can tune my eye in and find something more. Just over there was our chimney site. I've just come back here. We've got a big old tree, that would have been around in the day. And then just down here, I got this signal. Big long splodge, but it's on that line. Bit smaller now, so you go, okay. What have we got? We got a thumping perler. That's what we've got. Have a look at this bugger. Oh yeah, did you want me a spoon? Bloody look at the size of that bugger. That is huge. In fact, I'm going to come back here so we can get it all in. That is a major serving spoon. Huh. Looks like it's, I don't know, muck metal-y stuff. Don't know whether it's a pewter serving spoon. Don't know. But that is colossal. That'll have to come close to being one of the biggest spoons I think I've dug out of the ground before we get into the shovel realm. But yeah, that's a doozy. You have a good signal, you're always going to dig it to find out what the hell it was. And that's what it is. Massive spoon. Let's keep going. 16, 17, couple of bars down. There we go. One of my favourite little plain buttons. Down here, 40, 42 signal. I'm thinking, oh yeah, it's going to be a pull tab or a pull ring. No, no, no. It's another 2-hole button, but this time, it's got better writing on it than the last one. Oh yeah, it says Bristol. B-R-I-S-T-O-L. Yep, beautiful. Oh, it's a H. Gardner and Co. Bristol. There you go. Now we know who was making them. That's very cool. There you go. That is what a screaming 52 will get you. Another one of those huge musket balls. Terrifying things, aren't they? Yeah, we'll keep going. Alright then folks, that's it. I am heading back to the ute, Rhath. I'm not far away. Well, this place has been quite good. In fact, actually, that one spot has been quite good. We got some amazing finds out of it. And it all started with that shilling, didn't it? Still glass and that all lying here, all good. But there was no good decent signals around this spot. So anyway, we are gonna head back to the ute. There it is. So no, we've had a good time out. We got shillings, we got nice coloured one, isn't it? We got all sorts of finds. Buttons, oh, have I looked after you as far as buttons go. Funnily enough, we didn't get a belt buckle, but there you go. We got spoons, and yeah, just all sorts of interesting little finds. Had some horrifying lead that we found. But anyway, look, there's the ute. So, I hope you all enjoyed that. Thank you very much for coming along on the adventure. And yeah, keep in mind, always good to fill in some of your day detecting, but remember to fill in all your holes when you're finished. I'll catch you next time. Bye bye, good little spot. Bye bye. Bye bye.